Yo, what the fuck going on? This your boy Tony back up in this bitch with another video, and we got another Lloyd Banks reaction. It's a song called Work Hard featuring Tony Yayo off his All or Nothing Live It Up mixtape, which came out in 2016, 10 years ago. So without any further talking, let's get right into this shit. Oh, and uh a subscriber of mine and my other one requested I do this, so shout out to you.
You ain't gonna get the money just blocking, you do it well, but hating still a job. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work.
He jumped straight into that motherfucker. Straight into that motherfucker. I fuck with that. And I fuck with this beat too. This beat hard already. Pause. Let's go, Banks.
You ain't gonna make it here with me. You be leaking it for nothing, nigga. You never be somebody just waiting, being too patient, moody. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gonna make it here with me. I be leaving here with something. Your clock is short with all that hate in your blood. You fucking leech, throwing your weight around, just looking for places to sink your teeth. Under my feet's a million niggas the same. You peep beneath, sending them threats behind doors, but up close, you're speaking peace. None of them niggas had belief in a nigga before success. Holding.
Yo, he said, speaking all them threats behind closed doors, but in person speaking peace. Exposing how these niggas be talking shit in private, but in public they not like that. Let's go, Banks. I always said Banks be speaking that real shit and speaking on, I always been saying, hey, we know this. He been doing this ever since after the 2000s. But anyways, let's get right into this, back into this shit.
Your pride to come along for the ride. I walk the rest. All of the things to be consistent with. Rather resort to stress. This is the shit I'm supposed to kick it with. Nah, feet on their necks. Niggas don't wanna put the work in. Rather eat off the vets. Try to erase.
Facts. He said niggas don't want to put in no work. They rather eat off the vets. Know how lazy motherfuckers is. They don't want to put in work for shit. They want it just like that. Sometimes I'm like that. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what he's talking about. So, and rather eat off the vets. So basically what he's saying, how these so-called garbage rappers today, they disrespect the older rappers just to get clout and all that bullshit. I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Okay, Banks, let's go, nigga.
I worked hard for, had to keep all connects. What's next? You kept it realer, huh? Motherfucking lie, perfectionistic, grimy nature, angel to a sucker sky. Crazy, y'all niggas turn their back on me. I got the milli though, just adds to my material. Sticks on the ground of your video, they laughing everywhere. The face of a clown in the city scope. Story full of broken promises and silly hope. You ain't gonna get the money just blocking, you do it well, but hating still a job. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gonna make it here with me. You be leaking it for nothing, nigga. You never be somebody just waiting, being too patient, moody. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to go hard. You ain't gonna make it here with me.
Alright, so what I'm getting from this song is that, the track is called Work Hard, so I'm basically saying, like, basically talking about some street shit, of course, and then he's talking about, like, like, haters and all that type of stuff, like, motherfuckers trying to plot on him and backdoor him because I know I'm kind of wrong, but that's what I'm getting from this vibe, from this song, the vibe of this song. And yeah, so this track hard. I fuck with this track. Like this shit, we already know Lloyd Banks never had a whack track or a whack bar in any song or a bad song. Even his singles, like back in the day, was hard as fuck. But anyways, let's get back into this shit.
I be leaving here with something, nigga.
We got them big poles that fold up, just in case a nigga try to roll up. Walking on my feet, getting.
Now, even though Tony Yayo might be the worst in G Unit, he do got some verses that are hard. Like his verse on the Game song. What's that song by the Game? What's that song by the Game off the documentary album? So I forget the name of that song, but yeah, that song he featured on the Game off his documentary album. This verse and his verse on Lloyd Banks's song I forget, but Lloyd Banks has some dope verses. Even though he the worst member of G Unit, he's more of the hype man. But Tony Yayo got some hard verses though. Let's go.
Calluses, sleeping in the trap on some cheap air mattresses. Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm 134. Arguing with Speedy cause I made a sale in the store. New Year's Eve and champagne in the store. About 500 niggas by that project door. Reminiscing on the good days when you could make 10 G's in one day. Little homie went from the playpen to the state pen. Mandatory life sentence is how it's life in. My phone ring till the day I die, nigga. My work fire, nigga. Go hard, nigga. We trap till the day that we die, nigga. Hot pipe on my waist, I'm a real nigga.
You ain't gon' get the money just blocking, you do it well, but hating still. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gon' make it here with no. You be leaking it for nothing, nigga. Can never be somebody just waiting, being too patient, won't even. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gon' make it here with no. I be leaving here with something. Spending your era faking rich fools mistook it for wealth, hiding your weakness and critiquing. Take a look at yourself. You speeding everywhere for nothing. Could have been where you want by now, but without attention, you can't.
Hey, I fuck with that cover on the album cover where he's looking off at the city into the sunset. I fuck with that. That shit is hard. And another thing, Lloyd Banks got some dope album and mixtape covers. Like that's another thing. That's one thing they don't talk. Another thing they don't talk about, his album covers. Better than any album cover of today. But anyways, even his newer albums like the Cody series, the Halloween Havoc series. Hey, not only do we got good music and good bars and good punchlines, he got good album covers too and mixtape covers. Yeah, that's what I got to say about that.
Function will nothing come without the hustling. You're fooling yourself to think your actions ain't coming with repercussions. Just so vulnerable to hell in the neighborhood, demons rushing inside. You get back up, you tough, right? It's seeming tough as you done made it this far bluffing. Quit while you ahead, won't be acknowledged for flashing the nigga dollars when you're dead. I'ma shit on y'all till God let me up out of here, you dig? You done told the world that you never flip on me, you did? But it's wasting anything that's connected, how could you live? Another reason that my heart left, lost and found in the fridge. Do yourself a favor while you're out wandering, find a bridge. And them niggas that took you in there already know what it is. You ain't gon' get the money just blocking, you do it well, but hating still. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gon' make it here with no.
This hook kind of catchy too. I'm not gonna lie. This hook is kind of catchy though, for real.
You be leaking it for nothing, nigga. Can never be somebody just waiting, being too patient, won't even. Nigga, for everything I got, I had to work. You ain't gon' make it here with no. I be leaving here with something, nigga. Something, nigga.
Alright, so that was Lloyd Banks featuring Tony Yayo, Work Hard, off his All or Nothing Live It Up mixtape, which came out in 2016. That shit was hard. That shit actually motivates you. And I like songs that motivate you, like to get some money type shit, you know? So basically the vibe of this song is like he's talking about working hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, trying to better himself, you know, and then haters and street life and all that. That's basically the vibe I got from this. And like I said before about Tony Yayo being the worst member of G Unit, he is, but he has some fire verses. Like his verses on The Game's Running, which is on The Game's documentary album, and songs like Ain't No Click, which is off Lloyd Banks' Hunger for More album, the first one. But yeah, this joint crazy. I'm definitely gonna be banging this shit. Like, this is some shit you could play in the whip. Like, when you driving this shit, especially if you got a shorty with you. Well, not that kind of shit, but you know, like, this is some shit you could bang in the whip. And this is some shit you could get money to, like, for real, it is. I'm not even fucking lying. And Banks got hella songs that's like that. That's why I fuck with him. But yeah, man, that shit was fire. Not gonna spend too much time talking at the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that bullshit. I'm getting the fuck on out of here.